Please welcome into the ring, Wakeling. Chasing him across the ring and boxing out the red tab here tonight. Also, from the same gym, Evolution, Ryan Droy. 3 2-minute rounds of boxing to determine the winner. Your referee will bring both boxers now to the centre of the ring. A final word from your referee before the first bell tolls. Let's get this show on the road, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make some noise for the two boys. Seconds out, round 1.
So we've got Dale John Wakeling versus Ryan Droy.
Thank you for helping me out, verbal sparmate Owen Chowdhury there. A bit confusing on this occasion as they've switched about from the programme, and I believe these two young men are from the same gym.
They're both Southend based from Evolution Gym.
I've got it now, I know who's good. That's Wakeling in the black shorts as he takes that left through the middle there. I'm guessing Ryan Droy is the brother of Leon Droy, who was in the first skills bout tonight.
Yes. He was in his corner as well. So he's got his left hand low.
Yeah, he looks like he fancies himself as a bit of a stylist, Irene. It looks like he's seen a few Nassim Hamid videos. Nice jab to the body there. See the way he waves his left around a little extravagantly there. Bit of a kind of stylistic signature.
I can't decide if he's like a counter puncher or if he's like the aggressor.
Well, you can be both, or you can even be an aggressive counter puncher, of course. You don't have to be in a box necessarily, but he's landing the shots far too easily in the first round. He looks more experienced, better boxer than his clubmate Wakeling, and I think he falls short there. Clearly they weren't supposed to fight each other tonight, and you can see there is a little bit of a class gap, unfortunately, but what are you going to do?
He's taken some shots, isn't he?
Yeah, I think almost as Mark Peters said off stage there, that you might think, being this is a last minute kind of makeshift bout, that you might go a little easy on him and not take too many liberties viciously. He's certainly having far too easy a time hitting him.
It's a very one-sided fight at the moment.
The uppercut through the middle there, he can't miss him with a shot is what it is, Irene.
I'd like to see Wakeling try and close the gap and see if fighting on the inside works any better for him.
Close the gap. Is this a West Midlands thing? Richie Woodall's always saying that in the Olympics.
Oh, is he?
Indeed he is. It must be your part of the world. I'm only joking. It's a perfectly legitimate strategy.
Don't do that to me. Well, it's second round here now.
Round 2.
Let's see if Wakeling has got anything
To offer.
anything to offer. Indeed.
In this, certainly against this guy.
His demeanour, though, doesn't it look like you was talking in the earlier fight about the body language that it looks a bit defeatist. I don't think he looks like he knows he's going to win this.
He probably, if they're club mates, he must have sparred, and he probably knows that the other guys are a level or two above him right now. You know what I mean? He's a much more positive start though, and I do think we have seen that element of laying off a little bit from the more experienced, more accomplished boxer of the two of them in Droy. He's definitely. I mean, I don't want to try and demystify the business too much, but we did say this is a makeshift bout between club mates, and he is definitely giving him a little easier time in this round. The corner's told him to lay off a little bit and let him come to him, and he is doing. See that? Wakeling is coming now and having a go. I mean, it's an exhibition.
Not done a lot of damage there though. Didn't even hurt Droy. I would say with those body shots.
He's taking it in his sleep, taking it on the shoulder a little bit. Practice his rope,
As Mark Peters was just gesturing to us that Wakeling isn't actually, his eyes are looking down rather than at his opponent. He looks very defeated.
He's just defensively not very mature yet, he doesn't.
I mean, Droy could just keep him off with the jab, really, couldn't he?
It's kind of what he's doing. You see that little counter left hook there, moving around the ring, throw a jab to the body.
That's it, that left jab, that's it, pattering him with that, and that's job done.
I'll be interested to see Droy in a fight which was a little bit more even. Nice counter right hand there, to see what he's like under a bit of pressure. Because this kid is not capable of putting him under it, at this stage of the game.
Exactly. End of round 2.
Seconds out. Third and final round.
Final round now, Ben.
Looks very tired, Wakeling, and he looks a little bit bruised up considering the brevity of the fight so far. He's going to have a go again now. He's changed his mind again, Droy, and he's decided to come out throwing some leather again. Look, he's putting it on him now. Right, it looks like he wants to stop him, Irene.
Clean shots every time, because Wakeling, I don't think he's got any kind of defence. He's just...
No, he shouldn't be in there with a kid, really. Quite a simple case. He comes back gamely though.
Yeah, he's trying to come in with some right hooks to the body because Droy's leaving his left side open.
Missed with a shot there. That's a turn up for the books.
It's very sideways on, isn't he, Ryan Droy? His stance.
Yeah, he likes to use that shoulder defence. It's quite popular since. It was kind of the legacy of Floyd Mayweather most recently, that you've got a lot of young fighters trying to do that. The thing is, nobody does it as well as Floyd does it, and a lot of people at any really decent level, a lot of them just get their head knocked off with a big right hand, because they can't do what Floyd does, because they think they're copying it, but they don't really realise how it works. But he could do this in his sleep. It's target practice for.
Oh, he rocked him with that right hook. Did you see? Just caught Wakeling above the ear.
Yeah, and again with a right hand.
He's shaken. He needs
that standing count. I think he's going to call it off, possibly, Adam Lovett. Well, one thing you can't fault is Wakeling's courage, because he is very outgunned here. He's taken a lot of unanswered leather, and he's still there.
As well.
But he's still there. I mean, see, once again, the big right hand lands, and it turns him around.
Still so hard right now. You could tell he's just counting those 10 seconds down. There we go.
Does get to the end there, Lisa. I'm glad to see the kid gets to go the distance, because he was in a bit of deep water there. The other guy in his comfort zone. Inevitably now, I'd like to see Droy in a real fight.
Okay, well, congratulations, Ryan Droy. First winner of the night. How was that for you?
That was good, yeah, it's good. Felt good to come out, get a couple of rounds in. Worked so hard for it. Unfortunately, my opponent pulled out this morning, my original opponent. Dal come and stepped in at the last minute. Obviously, we boxed in the same gym, but I still wanted to win, so I still boxed my normal fight. And
Yeah, it was a very easy kind of fight for you. In the second round, you kind of took your foot off the gas a little bit, and then we saw you go in the last round.
yeah, at the end of the day, we're both inexperienced, me and Dal. I'll probably put a little bit more work in him, you know, I've taken it a bit more serious. He needs the experience. I hit him with one in the last round, I don't know whether you see it, but it wobbled him and I just sort of stepped off a little bit, because I didn't want to embarrass him, but at the same time I wanted this medal to go up, you know. So.
At the end of the day, you're here for the win, and that was a great win. So do you want to say thank you to your supporters out here tonight for you?
Yeah, thank you to everyone who come and brought a ticket. Thank you to Ollie Pinnock. He's got a professional fight coming up in September at York Hall. Look him up. Go and watch him. Dean Weaver, who's my coach. Everyone at Evo who I spar with, you know. And yeah, just thank you to everyone who's come out tonight. So.
Great win. Congratulations.